According to recent research, it's highly likely that Tesla stock will reach 400 this summer. However, before we jump to conclusions, it's important to investigate and determine if this information holds any merit or if it's simply based on speculation. Tesla has been on a roller coaster ride and is finally showing some promising progress. This makes investors question if this upward trend is a sure thing or if it's finally time to buy and make money for ourselves. With the help of Larry Williams, a renowned technician and market historian who has been an authority in the area for longer than I have been able to drive, we will be delving into the charts tonight. Let's hear him out, but first, in order to receive updates on fresh Tesla stock news uploads, don't forget to hit the subscribe and want buttons if you would want to see more stuff like this. Larry has demonstrated a remarkable ability to forecast important market shifts, including the bottom of the COVID-19 epidemic and the January rally earlier this year. For now, he's feeling optimistic about the whole market, but let's concentrate on one particular stock. You're all going to find the topic of Tesla to be very interesting. Let's take a closer look at Larry Williams before delving into his viewpoint. He has $10,000 to start with. Larry was the 1987 World Cup champion in futures trading and went on to make an incredible $1 million in a single year. Even more amazing is the fact that Michelle, his daughter, also placed first in the same competition. 10 years later, Larry's accomplishments are a testament to his skill and reliability. Elon Musk now issued a warning at Tuesday's annual meeting, stating that the weakening global economy will pose issues for Tesla over the coming year. Larry does not disagree with this, but he sees Tesla shares in a more optimistic light. It's crucial to remember that rocket science and electric cars are two whole different things, and Larry thinks Tesla has a lot of potential in the stock market. Okay, let's focus on the charts. Larry Williams always looks at previous spot patterns to see patterns that keep coming again. Tesla exhibits both an intermediate-term and long-term cycle. One very notable cycle, shown in blue, spans 42 months, and has always had a large impact on the stock's main highs and lows since the beginning. This pattern is extremely important because the long-term cycles are currently showing a positive trend. Interestingly, the line has been pointing upward continuously since the end of the previous year. With this halt to its drop, Tesla's stock is in perfect alignment with historical tendencies that indicate it may rally well into the second quarter of the upcoming year. A seasoned market analyst, Larry tells investors not to worry about the coming year and instead to take advantage of purchasing chances when the market is down. This approach fits in with the idea that the trajectory of equities is probably going to stay strong for the foreseeable future, but it's crucial to be cautious during big rises. Larry says it can be wise to cut back on an investment during significant increases in the stock. This strategy aids in reducing the possible dangers connected to overexposure during times of increased volatility. Long-term cycle analysis offers important insights into Tesla's success. Historical trends and the long-term cycle's present rising trend point to a positive outlook for the stock. Investors should position themselves to take full advantage of Tesla's potential growth in the upcoming months and years by carefully investing in market trust and being cautious during notable rises. Moving forward, let us tackle the burning topic that is on everyone's mind. Is this upward trend here to stay? Let's hear Larry out first, though, before drawing any judgments. He has a similar gut feeling about Tesla as he did about Netflix, and his performance prediction was amazingly correct. According to Trade Society figures from 2000, active traders underperformed by 6.5% yearly, while average individual investors underperformed the market index by approximately 1.5% annually. For this reason, he advises investors to trust their instincts. The sage advised us to put aside our feelings and concentrate only on facts and logic when it comes to the realm of investing. They stressed how crucial it is to stand back and thoroughly assess the circumstances before making any financial decisions. After all, it's preferable to withstand a little emotional setback than to suffer large financial losses in the volatile and fast-paced world of stocks and investing. Kramer is a perceptive man who approaches the market with a good dosage of suspicion, and he finds resonance in this mindset. His skepticism and worries start to materialize as he learns more about the critically and logically. Kramer looks at the path at hand and take into account other points of view. But he brings up a fascinating idea known as the intermediate-term cycle, which historically has led to Tesla's valuation being 80% of its present price from now until the beginning of September. Kramer finds the statistic fascinating and believes it presents a good chance, but he is unable to explain why these cycles happen or why they result in profitable transactions. In support of his optimism, He cites the analysis' 80% probability that Tesla stock would begin a meaningful climb, maybe hitting 400 by July, and Larry's stellar track record in dependable data. Kramer shows a weekly chart of the most notable Tesla products, along with an indicator created by Williams to track hedge fund and mutual fund purchases. According to this indicator, these money managers have a track record of purchasing Tesla shares right before market rallies. They have been making corrections, despite the common misconception, as demonstrated by their recent and aggressive acquisition of Tesla shares within the last 4 months. This accumulation shows that a significant upward surge in the stock is imminent. There is still some correlation to take into account, even though there have been times when the indicator has not been able to anticipate Tesla's short-term performance with accuracy. Kramer concedes that professional accumulation during market falls is supported by the daily chart, which also includes the institutional money management indicator. During Tesla's downturns, money managers have regularly hung onto the company with the intention of purchasing additional shares right before the stock gains begin to decline. Williams also noted that Tesla's seasonal cycle fits the current circumstances quite well. Kramer interestingly brings up Ross Gerber's recent transaction, in which he sold Tesla on April 24th and bought it back today. Given that the stock rose by just roughly 10 throughout that time, this trade did not result in substantial gains. Kramer is drawn to Larry Williams, nevertheless, because he is 80 years old. Williams should be a billionaire by now according to his website if he really has extraordinary trading abilities. Williams says he traded equities in 1970 and made his first $1 million. $1 million would have grown to $1 billion by utilizing an investment calculator with a 14-year annual return from 1970 to 2023. Even if this amount might not seem significant to an experienced trader, if we raise the return to 20%, which is more in line with Warren Buffett's accomplishments, the statistics become even more amazing and approach $15 billion today. This is why I'm on a mission to find out more about them. A cursory search turns up not much. His estimated net worth of $5 million is the only significant detail that comes to light. But this begs the question. If he really is such a great trader, then why doesn't he have a fund or any other tangible proof of his success? Looking at his website just serves to heighten the mystery because it makes no reference of past performance, instead highlighting the remarkable 57 years of trading experience. Although this endurance is admirable, a cursory look through his website yields no significant evidence of his accomplishments. I find it difficult to put my faith in his study. Even though he seems like a fantastic person, my cursory investigation turns up nothing noteworthy. Apart from a single example of making $10,000 into $1 million, these accomplishments, if any, are not available to the general public and are not mentioned on his website or Wikipedia page. If you think I'm missing something important about this person, please feel free to offer your thoughts in the space provided below. I am unable to give this research any weight at this time though. We need to end this video, but I would want to talk with you about it more. Make sure to like this video to change YouTube's algorithm if you want to see more. Make sure you sign up for news about Tesla stock.